Well, balance out. Good afternoon. This is Cracker's Crazy Living. And today we are going to make my mother-in-law's famous potato salad. Because we all love her potato salad. And I can never figure out how she makes it. Because every time I try to make it, it never works right. So we're going to say hi, Doris.
Hi, Doris.
Ah! All right, Gracie. Say good night, Gracie. Good night. What you call it? What was that? George Burns. So we got potatoes and we got boiled eggs. We're making a half a batch because she usually makes a gigantic bowl for the whole family. But this is just for us tonight for dinner because we're having Kogel's hot dogs on the grill and we're going to have potato salad. So a nice simple dinner. It's more like a summer dinner, but we don't follow that kind of stuff here in Florida because we don't have to. I mean, up north they do a lot of seasonal cooking, but not down here. We make potato salad and hot dogs all year round, not just in the summer. So about how many potatoes did you have there?
I normally, for a full one, I use 8 potatoes, but this time I did 4.
Okay. And they're just the russet potatoes that...
Actually, those are baking potatoes.
Oh.
And,
is that the kind you normally use?
No, I like reds the best.
Oh.
But these work good. I mean, I've used them before.
I've made potato salad with the gold potatoes before.
See, I've never done that. Never used the gold.
One time I always thought you used the russet baking potatoes. Like Jeff would say, the Idaho potato.
Oh.
He always said that because it's from Idaho, you know.
Right.
And one time I did them when they were too hot and it turned into mashed potato salad. Bruce said it was good, but it was mashed. There was no chunks of potato at all. It was mashed.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, mashed potato salad for sure. And we'll eat these. Bruce won't eat the sweet potatoes, but we will. I mean, he just does not like sweet potatoes.
He says he's afraid to eat them after the incident he had with them.
Yeah, well, and the story with my husband and the sweet potatoes was back in 2008 he had lymphoma. And he was going through cancer treatments. And he was having a good week, the week of Thanksgiving. And so, of course, if y'all have ever seen how I cook for Thanksgiving, I make a lot of food. And he had everything he could eat and a whole bunch of sweet potatoes. And then he wasn't feeling so well. And he blamed it on the sweet potatoes. I think he just overate everything because he was going through chemo. He was taking all this medication, and you can't overstuff yourself, but we tend to overindulge when it's Thanksgiving or Christmas, and he just couldn't handle it. So from then on, he's never touched a sweet potato or the souffle. I love the sweet potato souffle. So you had 4 eggs, right?
Yep.
And 4 big potatoes.
Uh-huh.
And then here you've got celery, onion, and radish.
Yep.
Now, some people don't like the radish. They pick it out. Amanda says she picks it out. And I'm like, you do? She's like, yeah. I said, well, you can't not have it in there. I like it.
My mom was a radish eater. She would sometimes just have a radish sandwich for lunch.
Oh, my.
And so I'm not sure if her mother did radishes in the potato salad, but my mom always did.
I think my grandma put radishes in it because I'm pretty sure Shelley does radishes in her salad. But she makes her dressing differently than you do.
Uh-huh. Well, I don't make a dressing, really.
Yeah, see, she does. She puts probably the same stuff. She puts a little sugar, some Miracle Whip, some mustard, some sugar, some vinegar in a blender. She blends it all up and then she pours it over the hot potatoes because that's the way Grandma did it. My grandma did it.
So that was more like hot potato salad.
Yep, and they would eat it warm. They would still eat it warm. And she always said, I don't like it the day after.
Huh.
But when she would come down here and you would make potato salad, she liked your potato salad, and it was always cold. She says, but that, I don't know. She goes, it was different because it tastes.
So everything's cut
same.
up now. And I salt the veggies and put them around with my hands. I washed my hands. And we put potatoes and the eggs on top of the veggies. Yeah, that's a small bowl compared to what
I know you're going to watch this, Tiffany. You better be taking notes. She'll watch it because she always watches. And then we need what? Mustard?
Mustard and Miracle Whip.
All right, here's mustard. We might need more.
Gone you in that ball.
Here's Miracle Whip. We definitely need more Miracle Whip. Let me go into my pantry and get more Miracle Whip. I was buying too much Miracle Whip.
Was you?
You know, like stocking it up too much.
Uh-huh.
And I actually had bought a couple of jars that I had put in my pantry, and they went bad before I could use them.
Really?
And they smelled bad. So I threw them out.
I never had any go bad, but it's because I use them all
The date was old, so I must have bought it right before it was getting ready to go out of date. There's certain things I use Miracle Whip for, and there's certain things I use Hellmann's. When I make a sandwich, I like Hellmann's.
Do you?
Bruce likes
See?
that.
Me too. I like
So I have to buy both.
Okay, and how I judge how much dressing I need for a certain thing. I have a lot more dressing than this for this full bowl.
Uh-huh.
But this is ending up to be about a 3/4 of a bowl. So, of course, I won't.
I know we always make you do a double batch when we're all getting together because we all eat it and then we all want leftover.
Right. So that's 3 good dollops and some more.
So maybe 3/4 of a cup to a cup. I'd say 3/4.
I'd say a cup, yeah.
You'd say about a cup?
Mhm.
Okay.
And
If you had to measure it,
Yeah.
by the cup.
yeah,
Or 3 good dollops. Let's see. That's the spoon. Okay. Gotta remember what spoon.
and the mustard I usually put in about 1/3 of mustard to what these are.
Oh, okay. So a good couple tablespoons,
I'd say that's 1/4 of a cup.
1/4 a cup of
Yeah, and then
mustard.
You just mix her up and eat it. And mix it good because sometimes you don't get all of the Miracle Whip and you need all of that right in there so that it blends with the mustard real good.
Right. You need a bigger spoon to mix it with?
Probably. I have a little bit bigger one, but
Or maybe would this help?
no.
No. You gotta have a spoon. How about this spoon?
No.
No?
Okay, it's done.
You need this spoon? The time I get the right spoon.
Yeah, that's the size I use. Okay, it's all done. We can taste it and see if it's any good.
All right. You know me, I'll taste it. Of course
Now-
it's gonna be good.
The men like a little more salt than what I use, but they can put it on after.
I don't add more salt to mine. I put pepper on mine.
Yeah, see.
Bruce covers it in salt.
Does it taste like
Perfect.
Good.
Tastes like
Good,
Doris's.
good. Good.
Want to see how easy that was? And every time I try to make it, never tastes right. All right, so there you got it. Doris's homemade potato salad.
So
Easy
you can
peasy.
see when you finish it up, it's quite mustardy,
Yeah, but it's good.
but that's what everybody likes, and that's the way I've always made it. So,
Now I know.
Yep.
That's the secret. I gotta stop eating it because I want it for dinner. Yeah. So there you got it. Doris's easy breezy homemade potato salad. And so, if you like what you see and you have not yet subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Give me a like. Have questions or comments, please be nice if you have a question or a comment, because I've been reading some pretty not so nice comments. You know, if you don't like what I'm doing, or you don't like to see what I'm doing, or you don't want to hear me talking, you don't have to stay on my page. You're free to go. But if you're going to leave a comment or ask a question, please try to be nice, because there's too much hatred in this world. Anyways, till we meet again for Crocker's Crazy Living on another great recipe. Have a wonderful day, and I'll catch up with you later. Thanks for watching. Bye.